Hello family, welcome back to the Lightford house. I am here with this Ninja Foodie Never Dull knife system. I got the 10-piece set because there's only 4 of us in the household, and this one comes with 4 steak knives, which is just what we needed. We don't need all those extra knives in our set, but there is a 12-piece. I think there was even a 13-piece at the Walmart that I went to, and a 14-piece from what I could see. But I didn't see any other set except for this one. I did see at Target they had the 14-piece set, and I just didn't need it. So anyways, 10-piece set. It says that these are going to stay razor sharp for over 10 years is what it tells me here. Here's the box. We have comfortable grip, perfectly balanced, hand wash only. Make sure that you pay attention to that. So this set includes the 8-inch chef's knife, 5-inch Santoku knife, 5-inch utility knife, 3.5-inch paring knife, and 4 of the steak knives, as well as a set of kitchen shears. So, superior sharp edge. We will definitely test that out. And it comes with a sharpener. It's built-in foolproof sharpening. So, from what I've seen, Ninja recommends that you sharpen your knives every 2 weeks. However, I don't reach for a knife every single day. You know, sometimes you make like a pasta dish or a soup or something that doesn't require a knife. So just, I guess, you know, sharpen the ones that you're using the most every 2 weeks. And we are supposed to replace this stone wheel every couple months or so. So I will have to find some replacement ones of those. And I should be able to find that on the Ninja website, but I will check Amazon also to see if they have them. So we're going to get this opened up and see what they look like. I'm not going to sharpen it today, obviously, because you're not supposed to sharpen these straight out of the box. They already come sharpened. But I will wash these up and we will check them out. So it says here it's razor sharp right out of the box. Also exclusively designed to sharpen Ninja knives. Using other knives may damage the blades and sharpener. Only sharpen straight edge knives. Do not sharpen serrated knives or the kitchen shears. So here we have our box with the knives in it. So this is what it looks like here. And our block is in this other box. So we have, it tells you exactly the name of the knife on here. So each of these should have their own little guard on them, so you'll take that off before you put it in your holder. And be careful because these are super sharp. So it does have these labeled. That's our 8-inch chef's knife there. But anyway, they're all labeled. We're going to take these out and then lift this up, and there should be more knives underneath. I'm going to have to hand wash these before I put them in the block. So I'll do that, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, I have washed each of the knives. I want to be very careful with these. These are very, very sharp. When I was washing these, the paring knife actually kind of sliced my Scrub Daddy sponge. And it's a new sponge, so just be careful. And these are hand wash only, as the paperwork says. Make sure that you dry these off really, really well with a dry towel. That way you don't get any water spots on them. You want to keep them looking nice. So And like I said, just be careful. They're super, super sharp. Just some warnings here. It says don't put them in the dishwasher. Do not store the knives in the sharpener. Don't stick fingers inside the sharpening slot. Do not reach blindly for knives. Just kind of common sense stuff. And then don't sharpen the 8-inch serrated bread knife or the Ninja shears. Well, we didn't get a bread knife with this set, so I don't have to worry about that. And obviously I'm not going to sharpen the shears. But to sharpen this, we would stick a knife down there into the slot. So if you're sharpening the larger knife, you would put it up here. Smaller knives, the steak knives, just go down there. And you basically slide it in. I'll show you with the chef's knife here. You're going to slide it all the way down until you hear it kind of click into place and it can't go down any further. And then it's in there pretty good. Once your knife is seated down in there, you're going to take the lever for the sharpener and pull it up and down 10 times in order to sharpen your knife. And then to release it out of here, you have to press down on this button and pull the knife out, which I can't do one-handed right now, but that will release the knife from the sharpener. It recommends that you sharpen these every 2 weeks, but again, it kind of depends on how much you're actually using the knives. This has suction cups on the bottom. There's 4 suction cups, so it is stuck onto my counter pretty good. It's not going to really go anywhere. You have to really pull on it to lift it up off the counter. So it's going to be stuck on pretty good. I would say just really, really be careful. I've read a lot of reviews on Amazon on these knives, and there are a lot of people that said that they got cut pretty bad. And so I was kind of intimidated actually to buy these because I know Ninja products are really good quality. Everything that I have from Ninja I absolutely love, and it's held up pretty well. So I was kind of intimidated because I don't want to lose a finger, but I would say just take your time with whatever you're cutting and be super careful. And then I would wash these immediately after use and make sure that you dry them really, really well, just so they stay looking nice. And we are going to try slicing a few veggies. We're going to make a little salad, so we'll slice up some tomato and cucumber and just see how these work. I've got the Ninja woodfire out there started on the smoke setting at 230 degrees with some of the all-purpose blend pellets, and I've seasoned half of these with the orange pepper, or maybe a little more than half, and then the other half with this tequila lime from Kinder's. And I did spray these down with some avocado spray before seasoning them. So we're going to smoke these for about 2 hours on 230 degrees. There's 2 packs of little chicken wing drumettes. They all fit on there. We are at max capacity. So I'm going to close it down and let it go. We'll be back to check temperature here in maybe an hour. In this bowl, I've got some spring mix salad to go with our wings. And I've got here a cucumber, some bell peppers, and tomatoes. I'm going to slice up using the Ninja Chef's knife. So we're going to test that out to see how sharp it is, and then we'll add it to our salad mix. You want to kind of grip it with your thumb and pointer finger like this. Very nice, very sharp, as you would expect from a new knife. Do a rocking motion and see how thinly that cut that cucumber. Just want to kind of start like such, and you can make them as thin or thick as you want them. Look at that. Awesome. That cucumber is really good. I'll just show you one of the bell peppers and then one of the tomatoes so I don't bore you, but for the bell peppers, I'm just gonna cut the top of it off. I'm gonna dig out the core. And we're not gonna waste this top piece, we will use it, but I'm gonna get all these seeds out. And there really aren't that many seeds in here, and I'm just gonna rinse it out. Rinse the inside out to get all the rest of these seeds out of here. Alright, now we've got our bell pepper. Oh, that cuts right through it like butter. No challenge at all for this never dull knife. And I'm going to take this top piece that we cut off. I'm not going to let that go to waste. Cut that up too. You can just cut your bell pepper however you want to. Cut it in pieces like this and throw it in. No problem for these knives. And then I'll show you tomatoes. All right, now we're gonna do this tomato. I just did one of the tomatoes, so this is the last one that I have to do. And look how that just slices right through the tomato with no problem. Watch your fingers as you're cutting. But as you can see, this thing just cuts right through with no issue. And there we go. Putting some chunks of tomato into the salad there. Cuts nice perfect pieces of tomato. So I'll show you what the salad is looking like. The wings have about 30 minutes left on the wood fire. Here's our salad. I haven't mixed anything up yet, but nice, gorgeous colors for summer. And I'm gonna make some baked beans to go with. As far as these knives go, I'm very impressed so far. As you can see, they just cut right through with no problem. All right, so I've had the wood fire on smoke at 230 for an hour and a half. Then I cranked it up to 300 for the last 30 minutes. Get that skin crispy. This is what we're looking like so far. I have already temped these several times. They are cooked all the way through. We're just trying to get the skin a little bit crispy. And then we will pull them off in 7 minutes, 14 seconds when the time is up. I appreciate you watching and hanging out. If you're new here, please consider subscribing and give this video a thumbs up if you love Ninja products. I'll catch you all in the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye.